The great apes, which include chimpanzees, bonobos, gorillas, and orangutans, play crucial ecological roles in their respective habitats. These roles encompass various aspects of forest ecology, including seed dispersal, maintaining plant diversity, and shaping the structure and dynamics of their ecosystems. Understanding the ecological significance of great apes is essential for conservation efforts and for appreciating their integral part in maintaining the health and stability of tropical forests. Great apes are primarily found in the tropical forests of Africa and Southeast Asia. Chimpanzees and bonobos inhabit the rainforests of Central Africa. Gorillas are found in the forests of Central and West Africa, and orangutans reside in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra in Southeast Asia. These forests are biodiversity hotspots, home to a vast array of plant and animal species, and the great apes contribute significantly to the functioning and sustainability of these ecosystems. One of the most important ecological roles of great apes is seed dispersal. Many tropical plants rely on animals to disperse their seeds, and great apes are among the most effective seed dispersers in their habitats. As frugivores, or fruit eaters, great apes consume a variety of fruits, and the seeds of these fruits pass through their digestive systems and are excreted in different locations. This process helps to disperse the seeds over wide areas, promoting the growth and regeneration of plant species. The dispersal of seeds by great apes has several ecological benefits. First, it enhances the genetic diversity of plant populations by spreading seeds away from the parent plant, reducing competition among seedlings and increasing the chances of successful germination and growth. Second, seed dispersal by great apes helps to maintain the spatial distribution of plant species within the forest, contributing to the overall diversity and resilience of the ecosystem. Finally, by dispersing seeds to different microhabitats, great apes facilitate the colonization of new areas by plants, promoting forest regeneration and succession. Great apes also contribute to the maintenance of plant diversity through their selective feeding habits. By consuming certain plant species and not others, great apes can influence the composition of plant communities. For example, they may prefer fruits from certain trees, leading to increased seed dispersal and growth of those species. Conversely, plants that are less frequently eaten may experience lower seed dispersal rates and reduced chances of survival. This selective feeding behavior can shape the structure and diversity of plant communities, promoting a dynamic balance within the forest ecosystem. In addition to their role in seed dispersal and plant diversity, great apes influence the physical structure of forests through their foraging and nesting activities. Gorillas, for instance, create clearings in the forest by feeding on vegetation and breaking branches. These clearings allow sunlight to reach the forest floor, promoting the growth of grasses, herbs, and young trees. This process creates a mosaic of different habitat types within the forest, enhancing its structural complexity and providing diverse niches for other plant and animal species. Orangutans, which are arboreal and spend much of their time in the forest canopy, play a crucial role in maintaining the health of the upper layers of the forest. Their movement through the canopy helps to prune branches and leaves, promoting new growth and preventing the accumulation of dead and decaying plant material. By maintaining the health and vitality of the forest canopy, orangutans contribute to the overall productivity and stability of the forest ecosystem. The presence of great apes also has indirect effects on other animal species within their habitats. For example, the clearings created by gorillas provide important foraging areas for other herbivores, such as antelopes and duikers, which feed on the grasses and herbs that grow in these open spaces. Similarly, the fruit trees that are maintained and propagated through the seed dispersal activities of great apes provide food sources for a variety of frugivorous animals, including birds, bats, and other mammals. Great apes also serve as prey for large predators, such as leopards and crocodiles, and their presence contributes to the dynamics of predator-prey relationships within the forest. By influencing the abundance and distribution of prey species, great apes help to maintain the balance of predator populations, which in turn affects the overall structure and function of the ecosystem. The ecological roles of great apes extend beyond their immediate habitats, influencing broader environmental processes and ecosystem services. For instance, tropical forests play a critical role in global carbon cycling by sequestering carbon dioxide from the atmosphere and storing it in plant biomass. The activities of great apes, such as seed dispersal and forest regeneration, contribute to the growth and health of these forests, enhancing their capacity to sequester carbon and mitigate climate change. Moreover, tropical forests provide a range of ecosystem services that benefit human populations, including water regulation, soil stabilization, and the provision of timber and non-timber forest products. By maintaining the health and resilience of forest ecosystems, great apes indirectly support these ecosystem services, contributing to the well-being and livelihoods of local communities. Despite their ecological importance, great apes face numerous threats that jeopardize their populations and the ecosystems they inhabit. Habitat loss and fragmentation due to logging, agriculture, and infrastructure development are major threats to great ape populations. As their habitats are destroyed or degraded, great apes lose access to critical resources such as food and nesting sites, and their ability to perform their ecological roles is diminished. Hunting and poaching also pose significant threats to great apes. They are hunted for their meat, body parts, and as part of the illegal wildlife trade. The loss of individuals from populations can have cascading effects on forest ecosystems, as the ecological roles performed by great apes are disrupted. For example, the decline of seed dispersal services due to reduced great ape populations can lead to changes in plant community composition and decreased forest regeneration. Disease is another threat to great apes, particularly diseases transmitted from humans, such as Ebola and respiratory infections. As humans encroach on great ape habitats and come into closer contact with these animals, the risk of disease transmission increases. Disease outbreaks can decimate great ape populations and further exacerbate the challenges they face. Conservation efforts aimed at protecting great apes and their habitats are critical for preserving the ecological functions they perform. These efforts include the establishment and management of protected areas, anti-poaching measures, habitat restoration, and community-based conservation initiatives. Protected areas provide safe havens for great apes and help to maintain the integrity of their habitats. Anti-poaching measures, such as increased patrols and law enforcement, reduce the threats posed by hunting and illegal trade. Habitat restoration projects aim to rehabilitate degraded areas and create corridors that connect fragmented habitats, allowing great apes to move freely and access essential resources. Community-based conservation initiatives engage local communities in the protection and management of great ape habitats. These initiatives often involve education and awareness programs, alternative livelihood projects, and the promotion of sustainable land use practices. By involving local communities in conservation efforts, these initiatives help to build local support for great ape protection and address the underlying drivers of habitat loss and poaching. Research and monitoring are also essential components of great ape conservation. Long-term studies of great ape populations and their habitats provide valuable data on their behavior, ecology, and health. This information can inform conservation strategies and management practices, ensuring that efforts are targeted and effective. Monitoring programs track the status of great ape populations and the effectiveness of conservation interventions, allowing for adaptive management and timely responses to emerging threats. In conclusion, great apes play vital ecological roles in their respective habitats, contributing to seed dispersal, plant diversity, forest structure, and broader environmental processes. Their activities support the health and resilience of tropical forests, which provide essential ecosystem services that benefit both wildlife and human populations. However, great apes face significant threats that endanger their populations and the ecosystems they inhabit. Conservation efforts that protect great apes and their habitats are crucial for preserving their ecological functions and ensuring the long-term sustainability of tropical forests. By understanding and valuing the ecological roles of great apes, we can better appreciate the importance of conserving these remarkable animals and the ecosystems they help sustain.